Welcome to the TuneUp Challenge, where I take songwriting and I break it down into a simple practice so you can see how fun and easy songwriting can be. What are the basic building blocks of melody and harmony? Intervals. Intervals are the distance between two notes. In today's TuneUp Challenge, you are going to learn how to identify some common intervals and train your ear with interval identification practice. Understanding and recognizing intervals by ear will help you build and craft melodies and harmonies. They are the foundation of melody and harmony. They create emotional impact and moods. They help you build catchy melodies. Understanding intervals will help you modulate and change keys. They can spur creativity and experimentation. They will help you understand and build chord progressions. You'll also be able to communicate better with other musicians, and you will be able to avoid unwanted dissonance or lean into that dissonance if that's what you want. When you are identifying intervals, you have to count half steps. That is the smallest increment in music, one key to the very, very next key, whether it is white or black, it doesn't matter. A major second is made up of two half steps, and it will have two different letter names. C to D is a major second. Counting up from C, we go to C sharp, the black key, and then down to the D, E to F sharp. A major third is made up of four half steps, C to E. Major third. We start on the C key and we count up to the black key, down to D, up to the black key, and then down to E. E to G sharp. Remember, this could not be E to A flat. It has to be three letter names. We have E, F, G. So it has to be G sharp and not A flat. A perfect fourth is made up of five half steps. C to F. Counting up from C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we land on the F. Another perfect fourth, F to B flat. Again, this could not be labeled A sharp because that would be a type of third. It has to be four letter names, F to B flat. A perfect fifth is made up of seven half steps, C to G, B to F sharp, a minor interval is going to have one less half step than a major interval. So let's go back. Remember, our major third had four half steps. Our major third was C to E. But if I go down, instead of on E, I step down one half step to E flat. There is my minor third. Likewise with my minor second. My major second would be C to D. If I go down one half step to D flat, I now have a minor second. Take a moment to consider the quality of the sound associated with each interval, a minor second. It sounds unsettling, it sounds a little dissonant, it also sounds very, very close together. If you can, it's best if you can try to sing these. And you can feel your vocal cords, they're not moving much. You're just stepping up. What about a major second? It feels nice and round and balanced. Again, it doesn't feel like we're moving too far. Bum, 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 bum. Minor third. Feels a little like a question, touch of sadness or nostalgia. Maybe a little darker in tone. Major third. Again, it feels round and balanced, but a little further away than the step we took with the major second. Perfect fourth. Now, if I play them together, it sounds very harmonious, but a little like it's going to clash around the edge. Bum, bum. It's bright. Compared to the perfect fifth, that's quite a leap. And when I play them together, it feels to me like it's a little hollow. It's still pleasant sounding and harmonious, but more open and hollow. So when you're learning the intervals, think about adjectives that you can use to associate with each interval. And how does it feel? What does it conjure up? This is where understanding and knowing intervals comes in handy when you're building a melody. You now have the freedom to choose. Do you want something a little dissonant and uncomfortable? Or to raise a question? Or do you want something very open and spacious feeling? That's where you get to make the decisions, and the musical interpretation is left in your hands as a songwriter. Another great way to remember intervals is to associate an interval with a song that you already know. Here are some common and popular tunes that you can associate with certain intervals. The best way to get better at intervals is to practice. Sit with your instrument, sit at a keyboard, or practice with your voice. There are a lot of great free resources out there that will trigger intervals and have you input what that interval is. Try the Tuneagers interval quiz or use the free resources at musictheory.net. Today's TuneUp challenge, Intervals Part 1. Minor second, major second, minor third, major third, perfect fourth, and perfect fifths. I look forward to hearing your interval practice inside the Tuneagers Club.